Okay, I just saw the coolest tutorial on how to essentially create a digital notebook for your students that you can continually update, that will update on their side and also that they can edit. So it's a little complicated, so I'm going to walk you through it. The first thing that you want to do is you want to choose your slideshow that you want to push to students. And you want to name it something that you understand that this is your version. So I'm going to use my choir slideshow. This is a great one for me to use because I'm not 100% sure all the things that I want to use this year. So I'm going to call this teacher version. And as you can see, I actually included some blank slides at the end so that I can push more content later on. You want to check your sharing permissions and make sure that it is set to view only. And as you see, it is. So the next thing that you want to do is go and create a new presentation. And I'm going to title this Student Version 2022 Choir. Okay. And now I'm going to go, this is important. You're not going to go to file, make a copy. You are actually going to you're going to hit Control A or Command A. That highlights all of your slides. You're going to hit Control or Command C. Now go over to that student version and you're going to paste it in there. So now this next part is really important. You are going to make sure that you go to link and keep originals. This is how you're going to be able to update student slides. You can go back and delete that first one. And now do you see where there is a chain right here? That is how your students are going to be able to link. So now when I go back into my teacher version, let's say that I'm going to do something really simple. I'm just going to change the color of these so that you can get an idea of what happens. I'm actually just going to highlight it. So this is it's in my teacher version. When I go to my student version and I click on that slide, you're going to see where it says update. When the students click on that, it's automatically going to update what I did. So I could go back over here. I could erase that because it looked kind of weird anyway. And again, you can see that it says update. So when you're ready to push this to students, you're going to want to send them make a copy. Now you can do this in a couple of different ways. You can click share and you can copy the link and then go to that link. And at the end where it says edit dash sharing, you're going to hit backspace and then type in copy. So now when students go there, they can make a copy. You can also use this fantastic Google Chrome extension called Sir Links-a-Lot. I know, just based on the name alone, I feel like that's why we should use it. Sir Links-a-Lot, I'm going to click on it and you're going to click force copy, and that's automatically going to do the same thing. This is a cool extension that if you want more of a tutorial on, I think I have it somewhere already in this playlist. You can make a template or even make it into a PDF. Template is great if you're wanting to share with other teachers because it's not forcing people to make a copy and then taking up space in the Google Drive. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do force copy. I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to go into a new window. I'm going to paste that and it's going to do the exact same thing. Oh, I spelled version wrong. So now when a student makes a copy, as you can see, it's going to do the exact same thing. So if I go to my teacher version, let's do that same thing we did before. And I'm just going to do something crazy. Gonna go to their version, and again, as you can see, it's gonna say update. So just a really cool way for each student to have their own copy that they can also type on, but it's not going to affect my version. As you can see, I'm not going to link it. So kids can copy and paste. I mean, they can do whatever they want to their own slides, and then it's going to it'll put their content and yours. If they mess up, let's say that they delete this slide and they're like, "Oh no." If you go to here and go to open source, they can now see the teacher version, and then they can make a copy of it that way. Anyway, I think this is a really cool thing that I'm going to play around with a little bit more, but I wanted to show you because I was so excited about it.